Boxing Truth here, back with another video. Make sure to smash that like button, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's talk about a now unified World Championship fight. Mauricio Sulaiman WBC have approved for the now Canelo versus Smith fight to be for the vacant WBC super middleweight title. Now everything's falling into place. Now you can see why Canelo opted to take this fight, because he was already in the know that this fight was going to be for the unified super middleweight title. Canelo has a chance to now take 2 straps in just one fight at super middleweight. Really, it's a second fight at super middleweight, third if you want to count Chavez Jr. But just in just one fight, he has the chance to take 2 straps and become a unified champion. And the winner of this fight, which is going to be Canelo, will have the strongest claim. Really, the claim as being the man in the division, #1 super middleweight, until proven otherwise in the ring. Now, the interesting thing is that Abney Yildirim is still the mandatory challenger. And it's in writing, and it's of course according to Mauricio Sulaiman that Abney granted this, that he was willing to step aside, only for a 3-month period, of course. Now Mauricio Sulaiman is saying that the winner of this fight has to commit to a mandatory defense within 90 days. They have to fight Abney Yildirim within 90 days. Now those are just words. A lot of fights get ordered, a lot of deadlines get ordered, they're not necessarily made or abide to. Now, when Canelo knocks out Callum Smith, is Mauricio Sulaiman really going to enforce a mandatory on Canelo? Is he really going to do that? You remember what happened last time. Mauricio Sulaiman almost lost out on business with Canelo Alvarez for the remainder of his career. So my hunch is that Canelo is going to get franchised once again, this time at 168 pounds, because he's at a level where the sanctioning bodies just can't enforce mandatories on him, just like they couldn't enforce mandatories on Floyd Mayweather. And he has the 2 organizations, the WBC and the WBA, that are going to play ball. The WBA plays ball. I mean, look at all the freaking stupid belts that they got. The WBC is going to play ball. Most likely, they're going to make Canelo franchise champion again at 168. He gets to fight and choose whoever he wants to fight, whoever that is, after he dispatches of Callum Smith on December 19th in Texas. But this is just for, more hardware to look good and to be considered a unified champion in the super middleweight division in just one fight. So everybody's happy. The zone is happy. Canelo's happy. Callum Smith is happy, of course. He believes he's going to win the fight. But it ain't going to happen, bro. If John Ryder can get inside on you, if Hulkskin, the kickboxer, can get inside on you, Canelo's going to get inside you. He's going to rip that body apart. And he's most likely going to stop you mid to late rounds with body shots. Canelo is too strong, too good, too experienced, and it shouldn't be much of a contest. Maybe the early rounds will be interesting. Callum's distance, he'll be fresh, but once he starts getting fatigued, he's gonna get stepped to, he's gonna get walked down, and he's gonna get stopped in an emphatic fashion. And Canelo's going to prove even a stronger and further claim that he is not only the best super middleweight in the world, but the #1 fighter in the world. But it's going to be interesting to see if Mauricio Sulaiman has the balls to enforce a mandatory on Canelo Alvarez. Most likely it's not going to happen. He'll franchise him. Abney will get his world title shot either way, whether it's against, he'll get the world title. Maybe it gets given to him like they gave it to Charlo. I doubt it. He's probably going to have to fight for it. Maybe Benavidez for the vacant title, since he's still top rated for the WBC. Canelo's an elite prize fighter. He gets special privileges. They're no longer going to enforce mandatories on this guy. You know, brings too much money. They want those sanctioning fees. The organizations want those fat envelopes coming through. And, you know, they're going to play ball. And Canelo's going to be able to choose and pick whoever he wants to fight. But he's not going to be a cherry picker. He's going to, you know, pursue the best challenging fights out there, the biggest fights out there. And a PBC fighter is most likely next. Callum, bro. You probably next. Hopefully you're not going to make more excuses and not taking this fight. You don't have enough time. You don't got enough. It's too short notice. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in 90 days. After Canelo dispatches to Callum Smith, WBC continues to make questionable decisions. You know, they want to get in on this. They want a piece of the pie. I get it. But they kind of did Abney Yildirim dirty with this, making him wait an extra 90 days for his right to a world title shot. And now they're going to include a second heavyweight division. I mean, these guys just getting more greedy by the day. I mean, they know boxing history. They know damn well a bridger weight division is not necessary. It's been proven throughout history. Smaller heavyweights have defeated giant heavyweights. It's happened throughout history. It's just a ploy to get more money, more sanctioning fees, and to hand out those green straps. And those fat envelopes continue to come in for WBC. Canelo's about to be unified super middleweight champion of the world. Unless a shocking opposite occurs, but I don't see it. Canelo by stoppage, and he'll be franchised most likely once again. Unified champion, even a stronger claim as #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. And it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here, going forward, being a free agent, bouncing from one network to another network, working with different promoters. But that's for the good of the sport. Canelo being a free agent, having the ability to negotiate with any promoter is only good for boxing. He's going to give you the fights what you want to see, from super middleweight to light heavyweight, and even one day, I expect Canelo to challenge heavyweight before he retires. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.